Let's take a look at this deck. This deck has a cycling for 1, cycling for 1, cycling for 2, but cycling for 1, 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 so that way we can Zenith Flare for 1 billion. Do you understand? There it is. Let's play it in best of 1. Cycle, 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 mushroom, mushroom. It's a Lurrus deck, huh? Fake Mr. HD says, how do you continue to work even when you are super tired? Well, I will actually be playing this, by the way. The Savai Triome. These just, like, don't get cast, huh? Do I even have the land for this? Mountains, Plains, Sacred Foundry, Savai Triome. Yeah, it doesn't even get cast. That's pretty funny. Fake Mr. HD, I just ignore the tiredness. I think I actually do play this. And one of the simplest ways to do it is to break your tasks into 2-minute tasks. Okay, what do I need to get done in the next 2 minutes? And then I just do that. Alright, what do I need to get done now in the next 2 minutes? Alright, what do I need to get done now in the next 2 minutes? This is an interesting pickle. Do I just keep cycling? Let's do it, man. Let's cast some of this shit out. Yeah, bam. I need the guy that makes 1/1s like real bad. I'm gonna swing in. If this dude wants to trade his Inspiring Knight, that's great. What does Flare do? It deals damage and heals equal to... Oh, my deck doesn't have Lurrus in it. Yeah, fuck. This is such a stupid bug. Let me show you how to fix this bug after this. Do I want to heal for 2 every time? I don't even think that it'll be good. I think I'm actually just supposed to rarely cast any creatures at all, ever, with this deck, is my understanding. Just from looking at the construction. Bing, bang, bong. Bah. No. Yes, maybe we're dead. Maybe we're dead. I don't know. What are you gonna do? All right. No. Is this it? Yeah, like this? Yeah? Oh, wait a minute. Do like this. My brain is just tired today, man. This is kind of why I'm taking Friday off. I'm just exhausted. Lumos says, just curious, do you know why your land base has no blue spells? Yeah, you just don't cast the blue ones. How many do I have in here? I got 4. Okay. So this is gain X life. Okay, so I would like to do this. Like that. Like that's pretty cool. Maybe I should have cycled twice is actually what I should have done. Shoulda, coulda, woulda done. Alright, so I just like we're gonna be Chump City over here, huh? Something like this. Just like chump a billion. Bing bong bang. Yeah, you want these guys because they only require 1 mana. What was I gonna look at in this thing? Yes, this is 1 mana cycle, 1 mana cycle. Like, there was a Raking Claws suggestion. Raking Claws cycles for 2, so it's too expensive. Yeah, I think I basically don't want to cast almost anything. This seems like a fair one to cast. This also seems like a fair defender to cast. Oh, that's what I was doing. That's why I was eager to get out of that game. Oh yeah, here's how you fix the bug. So here's Lurrus. Now, if you drag Lurrus over to here and hit done, when I revisit it, Lurrus is not in the slot. So here's the only way that I figured out how to make this work. If you go this way and look up a card that has a style to it. Wait, which is one that I have a style to? Yeah, fuck. What's one that I have a style for? Do I have a style for Alseid of Life's Bounty? You have to add in something that has a style to it. What's the name of the Baby Godzilla guy? Mothra is a permanent that costs more than that. So what's one of the cheap ones? Polywog, that's the name of it. Polywog. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. So look at this. So if I add in a basic Polywog and then hit Apply Styles and then remove it, then hit Done, when I go back... Oh, wait, no, I did this wrong. So you drag it to here. You do Fuck me. Drag this here. Turn it this way, hit Apply Styles, and then I exit, and then I go back. Now Lurrus is correctly saved. So now I can remove this, now I can hit Done, and when I go back, Lurrus is correctly saved. This is the only way I have figured out how to successfully do it. Boost says take it out, and then search the card again, and add it to the companion slot. I've done that, and it doesn't work, which sucks. Let's, like, re-import it again, and show it with the import. So here, if I remove this, and then I type in Lurrus, and I add this into the companion slot and hit Done, let's see if it saves. Nope, doesn't save. Doesn't save. So this is the heck that I've been in. I think that maybe if I remove like this, hit Done, go back, look, it's not there, then look up Lurrus, and then add it in, and then hit Done. Let's see if that works. So that does work. But I mean, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. It's not that frustrating because it takes, like, you know, a second to fix. It's confused as to what the hell's going on. The companion mechanic is add a restriction to your deck and get something super tight. Great. This is a perfect hand. Do I even want this fucking stupid fox out? Probably. Start making it big. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna cycle. This guy's gonna get sacrificed in like a nanosecond, though. Cycle, 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 cycle. No companion does. What was that bug all about? When you import a companion list, it does not save as a part of the companion slot. It saves as part of the sideboard. Alright. Got him. Feel free to sack away, friend. Companions just keep saving as just part of the sideboard, which is frustrating. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I think I just, like, Cycle, 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 yeah. Cycle. I think that, like, really I want to be a lunatic and just cycle, like, literally insanely. And just keep cycling until I get Zenith Flares and then just blow my opponent out for 1,000,000. How reliable you find this deck? I've played 2 games, so... Need to think, need to think, need to think. So let's see if I can live a turn here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's actually okay to just cycle a little bit more. Cycle. You get a Zenith Flare for like 10. Ooh, that would have been good to get. He might be dead, but maybe not. That's really bad for us. We die now. These get buffed in the sacrifices. That was the death line. I need to get used to how the game plan of this, because the general gist of this deck, is cycle infinitely till you get Zenith Flare and then nuke for 1,000,000,000. The other cycle creatures that you have are some utility cards that I still need to spend some time getting the hang of. Like, for instance, this seems like an incredibly powerful utility card. It also has cycling, too. Playing the Flourishing Fox on turn 1 seems like just an obvious, incredibly strong play. Should save your removal. I don't think this deck really has any removal except for the fight effect. This is kind of the funny thing about a deck like this, is that with the exception of, like, Frostveil Ambush, which very, very super obviously Frostveil Ambush and Boon of the Wishgiver don't get cast, because we don't have blue mana. Yeah, if you want to shoot it, it's fine. Shoot as you please, dude. Alright. One mana, one time? No. So yeah, like, this seems like an obvious turn 1 play. This seems like a more or less obvious turn 2 play. My little struggle bear question is what to do with a lot of the other things, like a Drannith Stinger, for instance. I think, like, here, doing this is obviously good. Doing this is obviously... Oh, shit! Well, that's obviously not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Some of these things, I think, make sense, but it's the ones where I have optionality, which is interesting. Yeah. Yadaro is anti-synergy in this deck, because it does not go to the graveyard. And, yeah, it seems just incredibly slow for what we're actually doing here. Alright, who's ready? Who's ready for some Boon of the Wishgiver, huh? Yeah. In I go. Sure.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
All right, nothing? Nothing? So far so good? Looking good, feeling good, winning games just like we should. Well, who thinks we can get the land one time? Ooh, okay. Rescuer cycles for 2.
Let's try this.
Which makes it a wee bit tricky. And we have to play this guy because we want to ensure that we don't just get blown out by some combo. I mean, this seems like super obvious how to win in this matchup. Got it.
Here we go.
See, this is super clear and super linear, man. I just shoot the guy. Lurrus and not Zerda. I don't really know what Zerda would help us do. Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. That sound effect is good. It is the sound effect of doming. Doming another person. I think that this might be an incorrect keep. I think that with the way that our deck is structured, we can probably always mulligan to get that 1-drop and then begin to bonk in there. I'm gonna try to mulligan this asshole. I'm actually gonna try to play a Stinger. Out. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I think I actually maybe never play the Drannith Healer. I think maybe. I think maybe not. I think I'm like actually proper. Oops, not you. I think I'm actually proper. Just take a trip to get their city. I think maybe in this matchup, this might be slightly more valuable than that, but I'm not sure. It might actually be correct to just try to outrush. This guy seems very good. Looks super good in this matchup. So here I actually think I do need to do this. Which stinkers a wee bit, but that's okay. We got the Valiant Rescuer. We can make a pair of 1/1s if we draw a Lando at any point. The Fox seems bad in this matchup. Fox seems quite bad in this matchup. Maybe get a Lando. And a whiff. But that's okay. Yeah, maybe Drannith Healer actually is the right one, and we can just go for a monumentally large Zenith Flare. Yeah, welcome back, my friend. This is a wonderful combo. I think it's very, very cool. Yeah, maybe this is actually like super necessary. What a tease. I think I actually maybe do need to do this one. I think that I'm seeing now that I think I just get pinged slightly too fast. So I think that next game I need to play the Drannith Healer over the Drannith Zapper. Maybe this is right. Alright, well. This is going to ping that, which stinks a little bit, but what are you going to do? Okay, step 1, heal. Dude, this deck is hilarious. This is hilarious. No. Yeah, that's actually fine. If you want to trade this, man, be my guest. Okay. Some Robin, huh? Got it, man. You got it. Just take this damage and it's fine. This helps guarantee that I get more of the army of 1/1 going. These fucking Savai Triomes, man. So I have a lot of these in the graveyard, so I should have 11 in the grave. Getting close. Cycle the Triome. We want to wait to cycle the Triome, because this makes a 1/1 per turn. Only the first time I cycle, so I want to make sure, because if I cycled on my turn and then hit an additional land, I would not be able to make a 1/1 like this. And if I get more cycling cards, then, you know, I just cycle them again. Look at that! Look at that! Swaybe also working with me to kill Swaybe. I'm starting to get a little bit more of a feel for kind of the style of this. Let's go ahead and get a little deeper. Block the robber. Now I can just block this, and this is fine. I can also block the Flourishing Fox, which is nice, because when the Flourishing Fox dies, it goes to my graveyard, which fills it out more for Zenith's Flare. Yeah, see, there he is. 14 in the bin. Okay. You got it. Anything at all. You got it. Baby. So now my opponent dies to Zenith's Flare if my opponent is not careful. Do I really not have any of my fight effects? Oh, wait, no, that's right. It's permanents. Yeah. Let's play this Valiant Rescuer, huh? Alright. Zenith's Flare's in there somewhere. Ah, farts. Alright, who you want me sacked? Alright. Wishy wooshy dooshy. I mean, I think this is maybe just the key. Something like this. We get the healing out. I just cannot get comfortable in this chair today. Just cannot get comfortable. Just can't get comfortable. Is that a Warcraft 3 reference? Dude, yeah. Half the shit I say is from things I played or did as a child. It's so funny, man. Like, how many of those phrases are just batting around in my head that are from, like, Nickelodeon? Alright, well. Alright, let's do this. Bang. But a Zenith Flare like you just don't care. It feels close. Feels close. Yeah? 21, having fun. Tazdingo. Yeah, Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Yeah, work. Yeah, come on. How's Zenith Flare been working today? We haven't played too many games with it. But it seems quite strong. Seems quite strong, but I think it's also very easy to make you a mistakey with this one. Very easy to make you a mistakey. Alright, well, as long as this doesn't steal Zenith's Flare. Perfecto. I definitely want to kill this. Blocking that's good. Blocking this is good. Because I know I'm going to get it this turn. So now we have 25 cycling cards in our graveyard. And our opponent has 15, 18 life. Right? 15, 18-ish. Bang, bang. Mm, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. It's somewhere between 22 and 25, so I think we're still okay. $24 cards left. Okay. I did it. Well, my opponent spent all their mana instead of using the food. Because my opponent can, like, duplicate cats to get up to, like, 19, and then use a food to get to 22. And then 23 or 24 in case I messed up. But, like, that was cool. My favorite unit production sound, I think everyone knows my favorite unit production sound is Blade GL. My favorite one is, of course, the Corsair. It is a good day to die. That's like what I want to say on my deathbed, man. That's like such a cool thing to say. Terracon says, what feels better, Explosion with Team Wreck or Zenith Flare with this? Absolutely Zenith Flare with this. Oh, I go Foist, huh? Well, let's see what for Nivs is going to do. I'm going to do this. Savai Triome. Alright. Come on out. Birth from Elitis, not an issue. I'm going to cycle my Foxy. Don't have a single thing else I would plan on playing, so it's fine. I think this matchup might be like real funny and real easy. I might just want to get another Drannith Stinger out. might be a mistake, actually, but that's what I'm going to do. See, I think that, like, I think the technique here is I don't, like, pretty much ever want to play a unit. I want to be very slight and deliberate about what I play. Not a chance. So far, so good. I'm figuring it out. I'm learning. I'm learning the techniques. I'm learning the techniques.
Here we go.
So, I mean, I'm working under the assumption that this is, in fact, an Azorius control list. And so we need to ensure that some counters get gobbled up. So, like, for instance, maybe it's incorrect for me to be spending my cycles in this position. Maybe this is incorrect. Maybe what I should do is I should wait to see what I draw. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Keep an open mind.
Might be a bad idea.
Terrible amount of land. We've drawn 23 and we have 3, 6, 9. And we have a lot of... I don't even give a shit, man. Just get me out of the game. Get me out of the game. I don't ever want it to happen ever again. Get me out of here. Shame concede. I think we're ready for the best of 3, man. Alright. I think I need more coffee, but I also would have to then make more coffee. I'm, like, tired. Terracon says, what do the cycling decks have versus Narset? It seems like it shuts down basically the whole plan of the deck. You are damn motherfucking right. The thing that I would say to that then is... So I think I just mulligan to try to get the Fox, huh? Am I maybe being bad? Maybe something like this? I don't know. The reason it works is that there just is not that much Narset. She is not alive and well. She is dead. So I think maybe mulliganing that aggressively for the Fox looked bad there. I think I maybe just should be more willing to keep the single one. If this gets just countered, I think I just concede, maybe? Maybe yes? Oh, that fucking sucks. It's me, Lurrus, being played too early because I'm not sure what my opponent's deck is, and I'm going to go to sideboarding soon enough. I think this is an Is It counterspell deck? I think so. If white mana comes down, I'm real fucking confused. Don't I want some blue lands? Interestingly, I really don't. Really don't want any blue lands. We have 20 lands, so we need to be extremely deliberate about when and where we're... Yeah, like, I don't care. looks like a Temur Reclamation deck.
You doing okay, Sheriff? Yeah.
Like, my little cat is breathing, but she is sleeping in what looks like an unusually uncomfortable position.
Hey, Sheila Bear. Yep, it is tummy time. You're right. Okay, we're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. Yeah. My sweetie pie. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she was actually just being a cat. Nothing wrong, just a cat. Okay, I'm gonna just keep cycling this shit. Still going. I can beat counterspells with this anyways. You play the Fox and you cycle until it's so fucking big it cannot be killed. Yeah, I mean, we're essentially never using this, and every once in a while actually hard casting a Memory Leak, which is kind of what I'm looking to do here. Show me what you got. Kind of funny. What is it, Waldo? Waldo Butters. Yeah, the deck is cycle until you can shoot for 30, and then you shoot for 30. 30 for 30, starring Sean Plott. You'd love to see it. Yeah, the thing is that Thassa's Intervention and various counterspells are a pain in the butt. Not a problem. What's the other one that's in here? Oh, Lurrus. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Take that. Thassa's Intervention? Huh? Huh? Or maybe it's a Mystic Dispute and I just make you mistakey. Woo, yeah. Hey Johnson says, now that you played with them a bit, do you think companions are healthy for the standard metagame? Yeah, I think they're good. I like them quite a bit. I don't know about these companions necessarily, but the idea of companions, I'm all for. I just want to be able to dome someone for 1 million. Were we just talking about sameness, though? Yeah, that is a risk. That is not a fundamental, inescapable badness. Don't care. Gonna dome for 11 and then concede. It is a risk. I would describe it as a risk in the same way of, we want to make powerful cards that feel good to cast. Well, if they're too powerful, won't it be bad to play anything but that? Well, sure. But that's more of a balance and tuning thing, less of a design issue. You know what I mean? I think that the design, the idea of something that causes more interesting deck construction, very interesting. All right, so what the hell are we doing? Light of hope. I think I want to maybe... maybe just like that. Relatively small, relatively slight. Why no Sharknado? Shark needs blue. Shark needs blue. And all the other good cards in this deck are red and white. So we really don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot by trying to run 3 colors with 20 land. Alright, mulliganing to 5 a few times in a row doesn't feel like the key. But this will do fine. Let's get the fox out. Let the fox out. Ugh. I do not like our position at all, because 1 Scorching Dragonfire, and that might be all she wrote. But then again, there's no Scorching Dragonfire, then hey. What? So I'm holding this up because Growth Spiral into Wilderness Reclamation we can just nuke. Oh, okay. 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 Can they kill your fox in response to cycle? They can, but then I would just cycle. Think about it. Oh. Well, this fox does seem to be doing what the foxes want to do. Do the thing. Okay. Same logic as before. I'm the best player in this matchup. Alright, I think that our game plan was unassailably perfect. And so are you. After this game, man, I'm going to make coffee. If I can't wake up through the absolutely energizing play of cycling 1 manas endlessly, I may as well energize via caffeine. I think I'm hanging on to this puppy because we have a light of hope. Any plans for Friday? Yes, Terracon. Taking the fucking day off. Boop. Yeah, you're gonna get coffee too, the Lilith, man? Sweet, man. Let's be coffee buddies. Alright, Waldo. Let's shock into Greenland. Put your future face up. Ow. Alright, I'm like slumping in my chair. I gotta like sit up straight, man. This is how you give yourself back problems for no reason. Everything is going according to plan. Let's destroy that enchantment and it feels so nice. So it's just going to be Land Wilderness Reclamation. We haven't seen the Growth Spiral. We haven't seen Uro. Those are the cards that you really want in the opening hand. So it looks like it's opt defensive cards in a Wilderness Reclamation. That's our read on Waldo, the bastard. Yeah, I know. Alright. So now would be a good time to get out a little creature. Or to draw anything. Just to draw stuff would be nice. We're gonna cycle 2 to see if we can hit a Lando. We missed, and that's okay. Sometimes your dreams, you know, they just crash and burn. But here comes the second Wilderness Reclamation. Watch your thinking, pal, day 9. When you have a soul read on the hand, there's no reason not to just listen to what's in your soul. We really do need a land here, like quite badly. Not that one. Not that one at all. I mean, we need to get another land. We need it. We need the untap. Oh, we'd love to see it. Okay. Love to see it. Okay. We can bing bong for a whole lot right now. Show me, Waldo. Show me what you got. Dude, this coffee is going to just completely revitalize life. Okay. Boom. Here it comes. Oh wait, this is an instant speed spell? Who? Oh my god. It's instant speed. That's an instant speed spell. Did you know that? Because I sure absolutely had no clue that that was true. Because now I can, like, end of turn shoot Waldo MTG for, like, 1 billion. See, like, right there. Boom. Could have been 1 billion to the dome. Bam. Thoughts on using expansion with Zenith Flare? Terracon, that's funny. I don't think it's actually good because Zenith's Flare only functions in a deck where a majority of the cards are cycly-dicely doos. To the dome! I don't know if there's any 2-mana counter spells, but like Quench is one that I can think of. Did I do it? Oh, Negate. That's right. That's a card. That is everyone. I've remembered the card Negate. And Aether Gust. Yeah, no, that coffee's going to be helping in quite a bit now. I should have waited. Waited, and then celebrated. But you guys, you know the cards better than I know the cards. And that's something that's always true. careful, Waldo. You be careful now. See, I should have just waited and then just double done him. Yeah, having 2 Zenith Flares seems like a goodie. Feel pretty cool. Bam, there it is. Boom. Yeah, I guess double Zenith Flare is sort of like the goal here. And I make you mistakey. Yeah, this is a really nice little sparring circumstance we have going on here. Can't do nothing without me bonking for 17, man. And then, should Waldo elect to spend all the mana on an expansion explosion. I mean, this very much so looks like I have a counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. Alright. Okay. I don't think I had the mana. I don't think I had the mana. I literally looked and just thought, I don't have the mana. Oh, if I had the mana, then that's just my bad. I thought I only had 7 mana open. Can someone give me a clip of that? I just wanted to see it because I could have sworn. Could have sworn. Someone just give me a little clippy of it. Alright, great. I know. We always get there. We did it. Easy. Gotcha, Waldo. Surprise. Spell Pierce. Bang! This deck is satisfactory. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, for the people who enjoy I would appreciate if when I'm asking just for something I missed because I'm clearly tired, to be a little gentler with the punt, throw, punt, throw, punt, throw kind of stuff. Oh, wait, coffee. Who's ready to cycle our way to the dome? Coffee's in hand. Let's unmute the video game. Hey, what up, Pudsey? Pudsy's like me! Pudsy's in the front row. Got the lighter out, ready to celebrato. You know, maybe this is not the best hand. This is the best hand. I don't need the Zenith Flare. Alright, cool. Hey, Iron JT says, made it to Platinum for the first time with your mono white deck. Thanks, man. That's a fun little deckaroni. Fun little deckaroni in the pepperoni. Miguel EXC. Hopefully will stop working at some point in this match. Never mulligan, never surrender. Entropy says, I've returned with coffee, beer, and a sandwich. Your tummy's not going to know what to do. Wake up, relax, digest meat. Oh my god, it's the Nosk Ghoul. What is up, Nosk Ghoul? Look, it's Nosk. Howdy, howdy, howdy. This seems very good versus this. I feel like maybe pulling the Fox out is good in this matchup. I feel like the Fox needs to just get on out in this matchup. I think that's maybe the trickaroo-aroni. Noskul gifted 10 and Zippy D gifted 10, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Zippy D. TYVM. Merci beaucoup. Thanks, etc. Well, farts. Maybe this guy won't be that good either with the Mayhem Devils. It's like Muffin says, where did I learn French from? My mother speaks fluent French and taught university in France for a number of years. And so she was like, you should totally learn French in high school. Woo! Because she sounds like a Party Valley girl in this story. I don't know. Block 1 damage now, take 1 damage from the pain. You know, what's the fucking difference, huh? What the fuck? Let's play the big boy, huh? So that's where I learned a little bit of my Frenchisms. Just a pinch, just a skosh. Does that mean Nick knows French too? Nick took some French. I doesn't speak the most French. Nick speaks Korean, though. Nick speaks Korean fluently. He is fluent. Quickly. Healing. Healing. Hope that your weekend went well after Friday. Figbird, it occurred. However, I'm still tired. I'm still tired, roasted, and toasted, and I don't want to do anything. If you want to make me do it, I'm not going to do it. It's kind of crazy to say that my brother has lived in Korea for 13 years. 13 years. Like, Nick's getting close to the point where, like, he has lived in Korea longer than he has lived in America. So we have the look and feel of someone who is completely fucking dead. Because this sacks 1, 2, and then... Well, it's close. It's close. Dude, this Rakdos, this Lurrus-less Rakdos deck is still powerful. Still powerful. God, I love this variant, like, a lot. So the only way we can really win is if we draw the Zenith. Then it goes sack sack. Damn, that is sick and slick. This comes in, and probably these come in. I actually feel like this guy goes out because he gets killed so easily, and I mean, this sounds weird to say, but I think the Flourishing Fox also comes out. Maybe what I do is I cut these and I put in these. Problem with this is that it feels good versus the sack, but it's terrible against the Mayhem Devil. It's terrible against Claim the Firstborn. Same with Flourishing Fox. I'm going to leave this like this, because this and this are essentially the same card. It's just a 1-mana cycler, but this is the one I'm more likely to play. Terracons, so this is just a pre-Ikoria list. Yeah, I mean, like, I think well over half the deck is Ikoria. Quickly, cycle. Cycle, cycle, cycle. I mean the opponent's deck. Oh. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I would assume that if there is an addition, it would be the Scorpion. Sitting. Go mode. Alright, we're dialed in. Wow. 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 Okay. I'm leaning. It's fine. Creatures in here yet? Oh, wow, nice. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, I'll just get rid of this bullshit. Scorpion is hilarious. Like, when I first looked at the Scorpion, I was like, it doesn't seem great. Dyna Filter. First ever sub-gifteroni in the pepperoni. Welcome back. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna concede. There's nothing I can do about that. Fuck. The Mayhem Devil, like, absolutely destroys us. Ooh, it's Karuga, the Macro Sage. Alright, who's ready to play the game of ping pong? Cycle the memory leak, play the Drannith Stinger, and then ping, 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 ping. I didn't cycle. I didn't. I did not do what I wanted to do. Upon reflection, maybe this is better. Maybe, maybe, baby, baby. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe absolutely so. Entropy says, game design question. Think Wizards will ever make a card that explicitly interacts with the stack? There are already several cards that explicitly interact with the stack. I should have been playing the white mana. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, Aether Gust is an example of something that interacts with the stack. Anything that says copy a spell interacts with the stack, unless I'm misunderstanding what you mean by interact with the stack. Or it's just like, the stack ordering changes in this way. Would Light of Hope be better sideboard against the ovens? We have a card that destroys artifact. Light of Hope only gets enchantments. I am so fucking cool right now. Look at me go. Bang. Alright, here we go. I'm bluffing. Alright, it didn't work. Welcome back, my foxy friend. Cavalier Flames. The flame in Spain. Staying mainly in the plane. A lot of discos going down. Oh yeah, you love to see it. Go ahead and zap this. Lurrus! Lurrus! Would you look at this Lurrus? Would you look at this Lurrus? Is there a command for linking cards in chat? Nah, I just don't like the spam of things. The spam of things. Alright, now if I just get a long chain of cycles, we have 2, 4, 5. Well, what are you gonna do? Bing bong. Long chains of cycles. Long chains of cycles. You love to see it. So now my opponent has to do the chumpa bumping. Long chains of cycles. Long chains of cycles. Get this one out, and let's swing in with everyone. Because now it has to be blocked like that, which is good. Alright. Shadow of the Sky hurts. Shadow of the Sky does hurt. What a bad dog. What a bad dog. So if I just like get cycle, then that's the video. That's all she wrote, huh? Cycle. Oof. Oh. Ugh. Alright, let's try this again. So 3, 4, 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have over half our land right now, which kind of stinkers. Hello, my name is Sean, and I am a fan of no blocks. Sky playing fires. This is a 4-color fires list that also runs this guy. Alright. Great, yeah, shock in the landing. Bing bong. I wish to heal! Let me heal! Alright, chain of cycles. So far, so good. Bing bong. Chain of cycles is ended. This is going to become prohibitively difficult to win. A 4-color fire is pretty great. Henry says, I have a thought about my question. What about something in the stack that says the stack cannot become more than 2 high, or deep, or big? I would respond with, yeah, what about that? What's the nifty, thrifty, fantastico stuff that occurs as a result of this? So our opponent now has enough to either draw a card or heal for 1 billion. Alright. Zenith Flare gets us there. Does the enemy deck run counters? I believe it doesn't, in favor of running things like this dog, Funeros, Hound of Freos. Is that almost all of our land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a lot of our land. I can't tell if we're close or far from winning or losing. Okay, so this will permit the drawing of a lot and then the cessation of doing anything else. How many cards are left in the library? We have 29 cards left in the library, so we've done quite a good job of putting things into the bin. Looks like we're probably going to get maybe Lurrus flung at, maybe a Drannith Stinger flung at. No counters can befall us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 17 is the total amount of health that our friend has. And then after this thing occurs, it's going to be 20. A clean 20. Alright. So we kind of just need to get like a bazillion cycles into Sun Zenith. So we now have 19 cards in the stack, so it should be not in the stack, in the graveyard. Not doing anything too sophisticated, but we didn't get there. And then we become somebody that has died. Alright. Alright. Light of Hope comes in for sure. And I don't think anything else does. Yeah. Pull out the healers. Great. Balrock says, I think with the amount of mana, there is a strong argument of playing your Stinger from the graveyard. We can't because of the Hound. The Hound prevents anything from our graveyard from entering in. The Hound turns that shit right off. Which is part of the reason why the Hound has become quite popular and entered into this sort of 4 colors, this non-green Fires of Invention deck. Maybe that's actually an okay hand because I have a pair of Zenith Flares. Believe me, I'd be just dragging that shit out every turn. Please, sir. So we were really close. We're running 20 lands. 20 lands. Memory leak. Hey, memory leak. Break me off a piece of that leak black bar. Valiant Rescuer, I think, is almost always reasonable to play. I mean, obviously it just gets owned by a Bone Crusher Giant. But it's cycling for 2. I think I actually am going to run this out right now. Can you cast something from the graveyard with Lurrus to then cycle it? What do you mean to then cycle? You mean like cast it for its cycling cost? You basically just cannot cycle something from the graveyard, because a casting cost to cycle is... a casting cost for cycle is to discard the card. So it's not in your graveyard, therefore it's not able to be discarded. So alternative casting costs can work, because this says you may cast 1 permanent spell. Sphinx of Foresight. Pretty neat little play there. dokie. Okie dokie. Are emotes broken? Test? Looks like the emotes are working just fine, Drenzen. Uh-oh. Land, and then Elspeth Conquers Death. Actually, if this guy didn't board out Elspeth Conquers Death, I would be surprised. Boarding out the Houndy out. Time to draw 1 billion. I think Jeskai Fires is the #1 played deck right now. Karuga Fires. Karuga Fires. Mana. Karuga Fires. Probably just gonna cycle this guy. Kenrith does own us. But no, wait, fuck! Oh, I wanted to play it as a land. Oh, shit. Oh my god, fuck. Whoops. Oh my god, fuck. Shit. Damn it, 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 damn it. Kenrith would hurt some. What I wanted to do was to... Yeah, fuck. Whatever. That was a frustrating game. Barely didn't win and then hit some incorrect buttons. Hey, that's a great one. That's a great looking hand. Let's hang on to this one. We did it, everyone. We have won the video game. You know, this deck, I think, is probably pretty good, and there's probably a little subtlety to making it work well. But fuck if it ain't linear. Do I play the second Fox? Is this what we do? Or should I have cycled that to infinity and beyond? Whiz and weave. Very well. Very, very well. Alright, well. Land one time. Maybe I shouldn't keep one-landers as easily. They do only run 20 lands. Let's see why player 134453 did this. get it. Healer of the Glade. Fuck yeah. We are doomed. Dude, I gotta be honest. I really think a lot of the, joy. Really? Okay. I really, truly feel like Agent of Treachery style decks are really, 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 really fucking strong. I feel like we're gonna get casualties of Ward here. This just completely fell apart. Dread Presence, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Well, let's get a whole bunch of these out. Man. Nice. Only the one. Ow. What a fuck. Alright, Boon of the Wishgiver, go. Yeah, the one lander is certainly hoiting us here. Alright, let's do this. God damn. Alright, let's discard this, huh? This, so far, not doing much. I mean, if we get a Lando, we can go into defense mode and just kind of hang out. We might actually get burned out by a Dread Presence, which is kind of hilarious. Despised, this is day 9. I got matched up with you last night. Sorry, I was playing mono red. I was just trying to rank up before resets. You never have to apologize to me for mono redding. I bet you owned me and you deserve to own me. Respect yourself for running that. I see. It is an elemental Yarok Dread Presence deck. If you get enough Dread Presences into the battlefield, you can trigger twice the deal 2 damage thing, and then burn me out this way. That's pretty funny. These Valiant Rescuers seem not good. These seem good. And, like, maybe, Mythos of Vadrok, but, like, not a lot else. This seems like it is specifically good against non-interactive decks and nothing else. I would be remiss to make a judgment like that after the last few games, because for one, this last game we kept the one lander and got fucked. What are you gonna do? We narrowly lost a game to a Fires deck. We've also won against a Wilderness Reclamation deck and won against a Fires deck. Oh, you're talking about the opponent's deck. Oh. Well, if you need me, I'll be over here on my high horse. Shocking, scanning. Maybe I do want to play a Drannith Stinger. Let's hang on to that puppy. Well, will you back off right now, full wagon, huh? Jesus Christ, Sean. I wasn't talking about you. Oh, okay, I understand that. I think I see that now. Yeah. Okay, cool, nice, very well, okay. Craig, check in with Ghost Stalker. What the fuck? Here we go. Perfect. It's time for us to commence the bing bongs. We're cycling to get to land. Holy crap, I hit the wrong thing. Sure. You know, I think I'm gonna play our little foxy guy. I think the foxy guy. I think I should have played out the foxy guy. I missed 2 cycles with the foxy guy. No, I guess I missed once, or, missed less than that, because it would have taken a mana to do that. Great. I think I don't want the second fox. I think I just want to go for it. I think hanging on to this is good. Nice. Getting the hang of it. Okay. Let's see what we get, because it could just be a Zenith Flare turn. I have a very funny little tummy ache. I have a very tiny bit of pain just to the right of my belly button. So I keep trying to, like, pat my belly button. Poor little belly button. Does this do it? Yeah, man. Yeah! Alright! We did it! Dong! Come on, little belly button. Feel better. What's going on, belly button? My poor belly button. The donk on this is incredible. It's incroyablement. Well, I'm gonna hang on to it. Kidney stone? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. What are you? Chaucer, what are you? You WebMD, huh? She's like, I think it might be brain cancer. I'm like, man. This could be the end, Sean. I hate to say it, but it's looking rather grim for you. Look at this. Target creature you control. Fight target creature you don't control. Look at the value. Bam. Get in it. Ah, yeah. We're about to be doing the pair of the bing bongs. Oh, shit. Alright, let's just start going down. Alright, let's just keep going deep. We're gonna do Mythos of Vadrok next turn. Alright, Leafkin, jerkhead, butt face. Ow. Take all 5 damage. I feel powerful. Mr. Hachiko. Thank you and welcome. Welcome and thank you and welcome. Smelcome. game looks like we're slowing down, so I'm going to bring back my good friend, the Drannith Stinger. You got it. You can play it. It's all good. Shocking it in for Bolis's City Dell. Uh-oh. Someone might just get comboed out. Yeah. What format? Always standard, Rude Waiter. Look at this. Look at this. This is wonderful. 2 decks are now dealing face damage to player. That's so great. 0 top, 1 bottom. That's exactly what I want to see. Whoa. Okay. Dude, I have She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain stuck in my head because I was watching Lemmings videos the other day. Do 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 do. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Get in there, my friends. A hard note to hit. Good. Down to 2. Down to 2 health. Down to 2 health. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I need you to stop putting that song into my head. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Gain 3 life and draw a card. Bam, bam, scry, scry. 0 top, 1 bottom. 0 top, 1 bottom. What even is Lemmings? Oh my god, Entropy, you're so young. You're such a baby. So Lemmings is a game in which there are, in each level, you have a bunch of these little dudes that fall out that have pale white skin, blue clothing, and green hair. Essentially a typical Twitch viewership kind of outfit. The Lemmings just move in a direction until they hit a wall, and then turn around, and then just move in the other direction until they hit a wall, and then just keep going, right? Your goal is to, the Lemmings pop out over here, and you're trying to guide them over to there. That's it. That's how you play the Lemmings. Healing. But there are various traps. Nice. There are various traps, pits. If the Lemmings fall too far, they explode and they die. You got it. And so you have these various jobs that you can... Oh my god, fuck. Oh my god, are we serious? I don't even know why I play this video game. So you have various jobs you can give to a Lemming. So for instance, if you assign a Lemming an umbrella, when it walks off a cliff, it'll hold out its umbrella and float safely to the bottom. Or if you assign it to be a builder, it'll start building a little staircase till it runs out of bricks. Or if you declare a stopper, the stopper will prevent any lemmings from walking forward. So you do a lot of things like put a stopper here and a stopper here, but you let one lemming go this way, so it's a builder, and it builds its way up. 'Tis truly one of the greatest video games that has ever been made. Oh my god, it was so fun. It was kind of like a puzzle game, but it was also happening in real time. So you had to, like, sort through what to do. Fuck! Fuck! 18, 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't like this deck that much.